Hello everyone, welcome back to Code Inertia. Today I have got something special for you. We will dive deep into the world of web development as we create a stunning portfolio website using the latest skill and technology in the game, Next.js 14 and Tailwind CSS. Now what makes this tutorial extra special is that not only we will be focusing on the functionality and responsiveness of the website, but we will also add some awesome design element to your portfolio to stand out in the crowd of digital landscape. Whether you are a seasoned developer looking to enhance your skills or a beginner taking your first step into the world of web development, this tutorial is designed to guide you through the entire process. And don't worry, we will make sure it's fully responsive so your portfolio will look fantastic on any device. So buckle up, grab your coding gears, and let's jump into coding. So before coding, I will show you the demo of the website. So this is the website. This is the hero section. See how clean it looks. And then we have about section, skills, experience, projects, and a footer. And we can use navigation. And this website is fully responsive. Let me show you. This is how it looks on mobile. And we have a beautiful hamburger menu with beautiful hover effect. And we can see it is responsive on all devices, be it iPad, mobile, or your desktop. So let's get started. I will show you how we can code it. Our first step is initialization of our Next.js app. So I have created a folder called Next.js portfolio tutorial and I am inside that folder. I will right click and click on open with code. So it will open my this folder in VS Code. Once it is open, I will open the terminal by clicking Ctrl plus tilde. Tilde is below our escape key. So to initialize our Next.js app, we have to write npx create next app @latest dot slash. I am using dot slash so it will initialize the app inside my Next.js portfolio tutorial uh, folder. So it will take some time. It is asking you want to use TypeScript. Say yes. No. Tailwind CSS yes. SRC directory no. App router yes. Import address no. And it has initialized it. So this is our folder structure. App inside app we have page.tsx. This is our home page. Then we have a public folder, next config, tailwind config, tailwind js, post css.config, and package.json. So first we will go to page.tsx and remove everything. Okay, it's loading. And layout will be what our page structure will look like. We can define our page structure here in the layout. So in the main, I will remove everything. I will just say h1 hello world, and to check if our tailwind is working or not, we can write class name text 5xl, and also we can write text color, sorry, text color, so text red 900. After that, let me show you how we can run our folder, sorry, app. I will do npm run dev. It will take some time and run our app. It's loading. Till then I will show you what will our folder structure will look like. So I will first create a folder component. and inside that I will create few components. First one is navbar.tsx. I will do rafce, enter. Then I will create one more, will be our hero section. So hero.tsx. Then again rafce, enter. After hero, we have our about section, about.tsx. Again rafce. After that, we have our skills section, array skills.tsx. Then we will do rafce. After that, we have our experience.tsx. Again rafce, and then we have our projects.tsx. Again rafce, save, and last we have footer. Here.tsx rafce. So in our structure, we will have at the top we will have our Navbar, and below that we will have our footer. So I'll do here, I'll call Navbar, and here below our content footer I will import it, save it. This is how our website looks right now. First let's change this font. Okay, so go there. Instead of enter, we will do space desk. Here we will do the same. Replace the name small. We will just copy it. Inside body.class name, instead of enter.class name, we can say space growth text.class name. And apart from subset, we also require weight. So we will do weight, weight. And so our weight will be 300, 400, 500 also, then 600 also, and lastly we will have 700. 700 subset. Okay, so this will go inside this, and if we go there, our font has changed. So let's change the background of this page. We will go there, cut all these, and create a div and paste it here. We will add the class name to the div name, and class name will be bg dash square bracket hashtag 131313. We will save it, go to our website, and we will reload it. See, it has changed the color. Also, I have added a folder constant in which all the details which we require to build our website is already there, like links, work experience, projects, and you can change. I will provide this the code in the description, and you can go to my GitHub and copy this, and you can change these to whatever your project is and whatever your links are. You can modify it to your need. So it is projects, then I have skills. That's all. So let's build our navbar. So before writing the code for our navbar, we should just change the title of our page, which will be Inertia portfolio. We can save it, and it is changed. Then after that, we need to install one package, which will be mi react icons. It will install it, and then we can start writing code for our navbar. We can go to navbar. We can remove this, and we can import links from at the rate slash constants component constants slash constants, and we need to import two icons as well. So first icon will be import bs text paragraph from react icon slash bs, and another one will be import io close from io5. Then we also need use state, so we will import use state as well. Will be used use state will be used to check the status of our mobile nav, it is open or not. So we would say use state snippet, so is open, set is open. In starting it will be false, just save it. Then const handle click equal to set is open to not of is open. So if it is true, then it will make it false, and if it is false, then it will make it true. Okay, I think I have done something wrong with the, just a minute, let me just say this and then paste it here, save it. Yeah, then inside this we will remove this, and we will just add react empty fragment. Then I will add a div with class name fixed, so it will be fixed top 0, left 0, width will be full, its height will be 14, so 56 pixels, 14 will be, yeah, 56 pixels, and px 10. So from x padding will be 10, which is 40 pixels, and flex item center justify between, and we can give it a filter of backdrop blur of 2 pixel, backdrop blur 2 pixel. Inside that we will create logo. So for logo we will add div class name text 2 pixel, so it will make text 24 pixels. Let's make it 3 pixels, 3 pixels. Then we will add less than sign, so and 80 this, then slash, then and greater than. Let's save it. Okay, so it's saying that if we want to use state, then we will have to make our component as use client. Just save it and reload it. Yeah, so this is our navbar, and the blur filter is looking very good. So let's create some links. So below this we will create one more div with class name. In medium device it will have flex, item center, justify center, gap 10, which means 40 pixels, and in small device it will be hidden. Now we will write links dot map link, and we will render link component for each link in our uh, this array. So link, import it. We will next slash link, close it, and inside this will we have link dot text. So let me show you what it contains. So inside constants, this is our link. It contains id, then href, then text. So link then href will be equal to link dot href, and we need to give it a key. So key will be uh, link dot id. So let's check. So this is our component for link, and we will add class name as well. So let me break it down to different line. Class name. So class name will be hover. When we will hover it, so we want underline. We can define underline offset to 2 pixels. Then transition all. Transition all, and hover will be text green 500. Just save it. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking good. Now okay, so now below this we need to render our closing and opening icon. So we will write div, and it will have class name. Class name will be block for small devices, and in medium devices and above it will be hidden, and cursor will be pointer, and we will also add on click. So on click will be handle click that we created earlier here, handle click. So, and inside this we will render our icon. So we will check if is open is true, question mark. If it is true, then we will render io, close, and size will be 25. And if it is false, then we will render bs paragraph with also size 25. Just save it and let's see. Some error has occurred. Let's see what error. Okay, this is closed. This is also closed. And click. We have done correctly. Let me try refreshing it. Okay, yeah. So Let's open inspect mode and drop it to the left side and reduce the size. Okay, we have put it wrong font, I guess. Okay, it's not VS paragraph. It is VS text paragraph. Remove this import and add VS text paragraph. Now see, if we click on it, it becomes close. If we click again, then it becomes paragraph text. Okay, so let's add navigation for mobile as well. So we will do one thing at the ending before our empty fragment. We will write is open and end. So if is open is true, then we will display our links. So div, this line I should add it. Div class name. So class name will be flex and it will be fixed. So fixed top 14. So that is 56 pixel because our height of our navbar is 56 pixels. So height top 14, left 0. Then we will flex column. Flex direction will be column. Justifying around. So justify content will be justify around. And item centers. So it will center it vertically. And backdrop to Excel. And width will be full. And height we will calculate. So height calc 100 VH minus 56 pixel. 56 pixel because the height of our navbar is 56 pixel. Save it. Yeah, let's check. Okay, we have not rendered anything inside it yet, so first we will render it. We will render the same link and we will just increase the text size, so text will be 2 pixel. Now let's check inspect. When I click on it, yeah, we have this beautiful navbar, and when I close it, it's closed. So after that, let's build our hero section. So before adding writing code for our hero.tsx, we need to call it in our page.tsx. So we will remove this and we will write main, and inside that we will call first will be hero and just save it. Okay, hero should be there. It is not visible. uh, Let me show you by writing class name margin top and 40. Yeah, it is visible now. So just remove it and write code for our hero. Okay, so the let's write. Okay, we can remove it. Importing react is not necessary. So write class name flex, flex, justify line item center, justify content should also be center. Then main height will be screen and width will be full and bg background will be URL. So I have added a image in public folder, this one. So this image should be I'm making this image as a background. So let's see URL single inverted comma, then slash bg.webp, that is not the file, and then I close it, then bg cover, so background size cover, background position center, bg center, and background repeat, no repeat. So you see, yeah, see how beautiful this looks. Okay, now just change the content inside it. We can again write one div with a class name of, for small screen it will be of full width, but for medium and larger screen it will be 1 by 2, that is 50%. Then text should be center, and padding should be 5 for smaller screen, but for medium and larger padding should be 0. Okay, just write h1. So hello world, inside h1 we will have im, then inside span tag we can add code inertia. So just write class name here, this should be text hashtag 40 cf 80. This is a shade of green. Save it. Yeah. And we can write class name for our h1 now. So class name will be 5, margin bottom 5. So 5 is 20 pixel. For medium, text should be 5 pixel, and for smaller, text should be 3 pixel. And font bold. Save it. Yeah. After that, we will add a paragraph and lorem 30. Save it. And then class name text gray 400. Our hero section is in. Now we will move to about section. So for the about component, we will call about here. After that, let's call skills. After that, we should call our experience. Then our projects. Okay. So let me refresh it. Yeah. Now let's complete the about section. You can control and click on here. So we will do one thing. We will give class name of container, then mx auto, so margin x auto, and margin bottom will be 5 pixel or 20 pixels, and padding should be 5 for small screens, and for medium and larger padding should be 0. After that, we will add one h1 tag, and we will give class name. Class name will be underline offset 4 pixels, margin bottom 5, 20 pixels, and text to pixel, which is 24 pixels. And we can write it here about, and just save it. See, now just add a paragraph with class name text gray 400, and we can add any random text. You can change what text according to your need. Let's increase it a little bit. save it. Yeah, it is about section. When we will click on it, it will not take us to the about because we haven't added id to the div. We will add id about. Save it. Now refresh it. We will click. It will take us to about section. Okay. So now let's create our skill section. So now we will create skills. First of all, I will give class name, and class name should be container mx2 px5 mdpx0 mb10, and also we will give id which will be equal to skills. Now we will just copy this h1 and paste it here. Yes, instead of copying you can also make it a separate component. Now for now I'm just copying it, and instead of about we can write skills. Let's save it. See, load it. Yeah, now if I click on skills, yeah, it will take me to there. Now after skills, let's import our skills array. Import front-end skills from constants, and below this we will create a div with class name flex. So display will be flex and gap will be 8 pixels, and flex wrap. Front-end skills dot map skills, we can call it skill. We will also create again div with key will be skill, and class name will be border rounded sm bz zinc 800, and padding 4 pixels, width will be fit, and border gray 800, and text size will be small. Text size. And inside that we will render out skills. So skill, let's save it and see how it looks. Yeah, it has added all the skills. Now we will move on to experience section. First we will import work experience from our constants, and now for the div we will add class name, and the class name will be container mx auto padding 5, uh, medium device padding 0, and let's also add id will be experience. Then go to our skills, copy that h1 and just paste it inside it and change it to, and just save it. Yeah, and go to skills, and we can add, yeah, margin bottom 10. So it was some typo. Now, yeah, now it's working fine. So we can again go to our experience section. After h1, we will create a div. We will create a div, then work experience dot map, and we will map our experience xp, and inside this we will create a div class name. So we will give class name flex column. So flex direction will be column, and for medium device will be flex row. Before giving flex column, we will also add display flex and flex wrap, and also we will add gap too, and we will give margin bottom 3. So let me show you our work experience. So it has ID, company name, position, starting date, ending date, description, and technologies that we used in that company. So we will make use of all this, and after class name we will also add a key. So key will be our experience dot id. So inside this we will make one div with class name of width 170 pixel, and also we can get text gray 400, and inside this we will give experience dot start dash experience dot end date. Just save it and let's see. Yeah, it has added, because we have only have uh, two experience till now. If you have multiple experience you can add more in that array. So after that we will go out of this div, and we will create another div with class name flex1. So it will take up rest of the width. Flex1, just we will create h3 with class name of margin bottom 3, which is 12 pixels, and inside this we will do experience dot title position and dash experience dot position here. So in the end it will be position, and in front it will be company name. So it is company. Let's save it and see. Yeah, it is added. Now we will add description. So below this h3 we will add one paragraph tag, and it will be experience dot description. Just save it and see how it looks. Yeah, and we can give class name to our paragraph, which will be margin bottom 3, which is 12 pixels, and text gray 400. Let's save it and see the difference. Yeah, now it's looking much better. And after the paragraph we will add one more div to add the technologies that we used. So it will be class name flex item center gap 2 flex wrap and margin bottom of 5, which is 20 pixels. Inside that we will do experience dot technologies dot map will be skill, and we will again create a div with key skills, and we can, instead of copying, just write it again. Border, border, rounded small, so border radius will be 2 pixels, and text color will be a green shade, so this will be hashtag 40 CF8E. Okay, so, and we can also give same background. We can change the background opacity, so our text will be visible. So it will be BG, and BG opacity will be 10, and text should be SM. And inside this div, we will render our skill. Okay, let's save it. Let's see, we have done some mistake, I guess. Okay, we forgot to add hashtag here, and we added 3 instead of hashtag. Now just save it. Okay, yeah, let's give some padding. So let's give padding 4 pixels, and also width should be fit. Now just save it and see. Yeah, now it is looking much better. And let's see about skills, experience. As you can see, when we click on about, it is hiding the about and below the navbar. So we will change it, and let me show you how we can change it. So we will open our global.css file. Inside that, hashtag about, and scroll margin 80 pixels. Let's save it and see. If I go to about, yeah. So for everything else, we can also add same hashtag skills, hashtag experience, and then we can also add projects. Save it, check skills, experience, about, yeah, it's working fine. So let's create our project section. So we will open our VS Code and press Ctrl P and write the name of file, that is projects.txt. Open it, and we can remove the import, and we can write import. We require projects, no, this one, projects that we created. Let me show you. It contains ID, title, technologies, GitHub link, and live link. Right now it has some fake links, but you can change it to your own link and make it your own. So let's get started. So we can import two icons as well. Import fi GitHub, and we also require file link, which is link icon from FA6. Save it. Okay, so let's start writing our main div. So it will be class name. So class name will be container, then mx auto, then px5, after that pb10, and then md px0. For medium devices and larger, our padding will be 0, and id will be projects, and inside this div we require an h1 which we can copy from our previous components. So copy, and we can paste it here, and instead of experience we can write projects. Let's save it and see. We go to projects. Yeah. Okay, so below project we will create a div. We will add class name. So class name will be flex item center, justify between, and flex wrap, so it will be responsive. Now we can just write projects dot map project, and then we can again open a div, then give a class name, and the class name of this div will be busy zinc 800, so it will be gray shade. Then bg opacity will be 20, which means 0.2, and on hover bg border will be gray, sorry, border will be gray, 600. Okay, and transition all. After that, transition duration will be 500 millisecond. So to make the animation smooth and transition smooth, and border without hover will be gray 800, and border we will keep border and rounded MD, so it will be 6 pixel border radius. Padding will be 5 for small screen. Width will be full for small screens, and for medium screen width will be 49%. So it can take two in single row, two projects in a single row. Then we will do flex column for uh, small screens, justify between, and item center, margin bottom 5, and gap of 10. Save it. After that we can also give it a key. Key will be project.id, and inside the div we can again create a div, class name, width full, flex, item center, justify end, and gap of 5. Inside this we can just link, and we can import it from next/link. href will be project dot we require GitHub, so project GitHub link, and inside that we will write file GitHub, and size will be 20. And we will just copy this one more time, and instead of GitHub link we will add live link, and size will be 24, and it will be file link. Just save it and see. It's not visible. Okay, loading. Now it's visible, and after that we will get out of this div, and the h3, and h3 will be project.title, not to uppercase. We will convert it to uppercase. Save it and let's see how it looks. Yeah. And after this, we will require one more div, and that div will be we will have class name. Class name will be flex gap 3 flex wrap item center justify center. Inside this div, we will write project dot technologies dot map, and we can call it tech, and just span. Inside span, we can add tech. Save it and see. Okay, let's change its color. We can give class name to span. So class name will be text gray 400 text sm. So text will be small. Save it. Yeah, now it's looking good. Let's see in mobile devices. It's in medium device and yeah, mobile devices. So it is completely responsive. So let's create our footer. So we will press Ctrl P and then search for footer. Then if we will import some icons, say import for LinkedIn from F6, and then we will also import Instagram for Insta for Instagram. Sorry, for Instagram. Then we will import GitHub and YouTube. And then GitHub. We will just save it, and inside of footer we will give it some class names. So class name will be equal to flex container mx auto. After that, justify between and item center. Then gap of 5, padding of y4, border top, border gray 600, 600, and then flex wrap. After flex wrap px5, then for medium and large screen px0, flex call, and for medium devices flex row. Save it, and instead of this footer we will add a paragraph tag, and in that paragraph tag we will like and copy. So copyright symbol 2024 code inertia. Save it, we will close it. Let's see. Yeah, and then we will something is wrong, I guess. Auto cap, this will be py item center. Let's save it and let's see. Yeah, now it's looking good. And below this we will make one more div, and the class name for this div will be flex justify center item center and gap of 5, and inside this div we will add our icons. So first one will be for LinkedIn and then Instagram, then YouTube, then GitHub. Save it. So instead of adding it directly, you can add link just like we added here. Where this link, and then it will take it to your, and you can also do target underscore blank. So it will open a new page. So please copy it. Sorry, copy it, and we can paste it here. And if you want, you can do same thing to these links. That was it for the coding part. Now let's see. So this is our home page, about page, about page, skills, experience, and projects. Let's see if it is responsive or not. So this is how it will look in mobile phone. We can also see from here. So this is how it will look in mobile phone. It's looking good. So let me show you how we can deploy this. So for hosting our code, we first needed to push it in GitHub. So we will use our VS Code. We can go to GitHub, then just write in it. We can commit the changes. Publish branch. We can change its name from here, but I don't want to. And we can also uh, push it in a private repository or in a public. So I'm pushing it in a public repository, but you can push it in private as well. So just save it in GitHub. Yeah, it has it is posted our repository to GitHub. Now we need to open virtual.com, and you can open your ID by logging in with GitHub, and you can click here add new, then project. So it will show you the list of repositories in your GitHub. So this repository we want to host. So we can just import it. We can change its name from here. I will write code inertia. Just click deploy. The project name can only contain alphabet, lowercase. Case. Okay, so spaces are not allowed, so I can just write code inertia without space and deploy. So it will take some time, and after that it will be deployed. So our project is building. If there will be any error, it will be shown here. Okay. It is building our project, installing dependencies. It can take up to 1 minute, or sometime it only takes 22 seconds and more. So we can wait until it is deployed. Yeah, it is deployed now. You can add your custom domain using this tab, but we don't want to. If I will open it, so coordinator.virtual.app, and you can visit this link to see this website and demo. And also I will provide the code link inside description of my video. You can check it, and if you like it, you can give start to my GitHub repository, and you can follow me on my GitHub, and my all other social links will be down in the description. If you want to follow me and somewhere else, all link will be there. And so thank you guys. If you like this video, you can like it, share it with your friends, and if you want anything else, you can just comment. And if you want my help, or you run into any error or issues, you can just comment and I will help you out. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you next time.